Everyone, and welcome back to Emma Bright Studio. Today, I will share another simple story about a daily routine. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can understand every word easily. This video will help you learn useful English words and phrases for everyday life. Are you ready? Let's begin. I usually wake up at 6:45 in the morning. My alarm rings softly, and I open my eyes slowly. I take a deep breath and stretch my arms above my head. Sometimes I feel sleepy, but I tell myself, "Come on, it's a new day." I sit on the edge of my bed for a moment to wake up my mind. Then I stand up and walk to the bathroom. In the bathroom, I brush my teeth and wash my face with cool water. The cool water helps me feel awake and fresh. If I have enough time, I take a short shower. After that, I look in the mirror and smile at myself. A simple smile makes my morning lighter. I comb my hair gently, and sometimes I tie it back if it's messy. Before I leave the bathroom, I take another deep breath to start the day calmly. Then I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I usually eat a bowl of oatmeal with a little honey. Sometimes I add sliced fruit, like bananas or berries. Other times I eat yogurt or a simple piece of toast. I always drink a warm cup of tea. I like chamomile tea in the morning because it helps me feel calm. While I eat, I listen to soft music or check the weather forecast. I sometimes write a quick note in my planner to organize my morning. Breakfast may be small, but it gives me energy for the day. After breakfast, I choose my clothes. I usually wear comfortable pants and a simple shirt. If the weather is cold, I add a jacket, a sweater, or a scarf. If it's warm, I choose lighter clothes. Then I brush my hair again and get ready to leave. Before I go, I check my bag carefully. I make sure I have my phone, keys, and wallet. Sometimes I also take a water bottle or a small snack. When I'm ready, I put on my shoes, lock my door, and step outside. I walk to the train station. It's only a 7-minute walk from my home. The morning air feels fresh and gentle. I see other people walking to work and school. Some people look tired, some look focused, and some look cheerful. I like watching them because it reminds me that everyone is living their own story. I sometimes listen to a short morning podcast while I walk. Other days, I enjoy the quiet and listen to the birds. I take the train to work. The ride takes about 15 minutes. Sometimes the train is crowded, but I usually find a small space to stand or sit. I like looking out the window as the city wakes up. I see tall buildings, busy streets, and people rushing to start their day. Sometimes I check my messages or reply to a few emails. Other times I simply relax and let my thoughts wander. It's a peaceful moment before the workday begins. When I arrive at work, I say hello to my coworkers. I start work at 9 o'clock. I work in a friendly office with kind people. First, I turn on my computer and check my emails. Then I look at my plan for the day. I write, make phone calls, and join short meetings. Some tasks are easy, and some tasks take more time, but I try to stay patient and organized. I enjoy working with my team because we help each other. Even on busy days, I try to smile and stay positive. At 12:30, I take my lunch break. I usually bring lunch from home. I like soup, salad, or rice with vegetables. Sometimes I buy something small outside, like a sandwich or fruit. I eat with my coworkers and we talk about simple things, like music, movies, or our plans for the weekend. It's a nice break from work and it helps me feel relaxed. Sometimes we take a short walk outside if the weather is nice. A little fresh air makes the afternoon easier. After lunch, I feel more focused. I drink some water and go back to my desk. I work until 5 o'clock in the evening. I finish my tasks one by one and try to keep my desk neat. In the afternoon, the office feels quieter. People concentrate on their work and the hours pass slowly. When I finish my tasks, I turn off my computer, pack my things, and say goodbye to everyone. I walk back to the train station and take the train home. On the ride, I relax, look out the window, or listen to music. Sometimes I read a short article or a few pages of an e-book. It's a small moment to rest my mind. When I get home, I change into comfortable clothes. I sit on the sofa and rest for about 10 minutes. Sometimes I watch a short video. Other times I read a few pages of a book. These quiet moments help me recharge. Around 7, I cook dinner. I usually make something simple, like pasta, rice with vegetables, soup, or a small salad. I enjoy playing calm music while I cook. Cooking helps me relax and think about my day. When dinner is ready, I sit at the table and enjoy my food slowly. After eating, I wash the dishes and clean the kitchen a little. I like keeping my space tidy. It makes me feel comfortable and peaceful. In the evening, I have free time. Sometimes I watch a movie or a series. Sometimes I call a friend or talk with my family. Other times I write in my journal, draw, or just listen to music. Some evenings I take a short walk outside to enjoy the night air. My evenings are peaceful and slow. I enjoy this time very much because it helps me relax. Around 9:45, I start getting ready for bed. I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face. Sometimes I use a little face cream to keep my skin soft. Then I put on my pajamas. I like pajamas that are soft and warm. I fold my clothes from the day and put them neatly in my room. Finally, I turn off the bright lights and switch on a small lamp. I sit on my bed and read for a few minutes. Reading helps my mind calm down. After that, I close the book, turn off the lamp, and lie down. I take a deep breath and think about my day. Even if the day was busy or difficult, I feel thankful for the small moments that made me smile. Then I whisper quietly, "Good night, Emma," and I close my eyes and go to sleep. This is my simple daily routine. You can write your own daily routine too. I would love to read them, and maybe I will share some in a future video. Thank you for watching Emma Bright Studio. See you next time, and keep practicing your English.